In 1901, divers exploring an ancient shipwreck discovered a strange object covered in corrosion. At first glance, it looked like nothing more than a lump of bronze, but hidden inside were dozens of gears. What researchers eventually uncovered would challenge everything we thought we knew about ancient technology. This is the mystery of the Antikythera Mechanism. Welcome to Hollow Atlas. The story begins off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera. While searching a shipwreck that had rested on the seafloor for nearly 2,000 years, divers recovered statues, pottery, and treasure. Among the artifacts was a heavily corroded bronze object. At first, nobody paid much attention to it. Then, researchers noticed something extraordinary. Inside the object were intricate gears, not one or two, dozens of them. The discovery shocked historians. Machines this complex were not supposed to exist in the ancient world. As scientists studied the mechanism, the mystery deepened. The device was built sometime around the 2nd century BCE. That made it more than 2,000 years old. Yet its engineering appeared centuries ahead of its time. The Antikythera mechanism contained a system of interlocking gears capable of performing complex calculations. Researchers eventually realized that it was designed to track the movements of celestial bodies, the moon, and possibly even the planets. In other words, it functioned like an ancient astronomical computer. By turning a crank, users could predict eclipses and track important astronomical events. Nothing else of comparable complexity would appear for more than 1,000 years. For decades, experts struggled to understand exactly how the mechanism worked. Many of its components were missing. Corrosion had damaged much of the device. But advances in X-ray imaging allowed researchers to see inside the fragments. What they found was astonishing. Hidden inscriptions, tiny gear systems, and evidence of an incredibly sophisticated design. So how was such a machine created in the ancient world? One theory suggests that Greek scientists and engineers possessed far more advanced knowledge than historians once believed. Perhaps devices like the Antikythera mechanism were more common than we realize. If so, they may simply have been lost to time. Another possibility is that the mechanism was a unique masterpiece, a creation built by a brilliant inventor whose knowledge disappeared after his death. Some researchers have even linked the device to the traditions of famous Greek thinkers such as Archimedes. Whatever its origin, the mechanism reveals a level of engineering that few expected from the ancient world. And that is what makes it so fascinating. The Antikythera mechanism forces us to rethink the past. It reminds us that history is not always a straight line of progress. Knowledge can be lost, technologies can disappear, and entire chapters of human achievement can vanish beneath the sea. More than 2,000 years after it was built, the Antikythera mechanism continues to raise questions. How many inventions have been lost to history? What other discoveries remain hidden? And what else might still be waiting to be found? What else remains buried waiting to be found? If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to subscribe for more mysteries hidden within history. Until next time, keep searching beyond the map.